Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and your weekend reading. This is going to be a very general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone out there. So dear Capricorn, please take only the messages that resonate with your story and forget about the rest. If it's not your story, it's okay. You can always come back for another one. I'm going to do a 6-card reading today. I'm going to show you all the cards. I'm going to clarify all the cards. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to give you the advices from the Oracle decks. And I'm going to read the messages that come out from your 3 cards of the Oracle deck. Okay, so I hope everyone is in good shape. I hope you're taking your chances today and tomorrow to feel more comfortable, to find your peace. Take chances on peace and yourselves. From what I see here, we have a lovely story. I'm going to show you all the cards, okay? Before I do, and I'm going to read them for you, and I'm going to clarify them for you. Before I do, I'm going to get your 3 messages from these Oracle decks, which I'm going to read at the end from the booklet. Now, we have the adjacent possibilities, so things are opening up. We have the thinking man, so probably you're getting advice as well about your financials, about your choices here that you have. You do have newness. And we have the healer of old ages. Now it seems to be that there is, with the hermit mode here, your second energy here, that you might need to go a little bit deeper within yourself and just find a peaceful place to stay for a couple of hours or so and just think about your life, think about your stories, think about your relationships, think about everything that you want out of your life. And maybe it's a pretty good time now, a pretty good period of time to just revisit your past so that you can heal completely and move on with your future. Now we have blossoming abundance for all those of you who have been struggling financially this past year. This year you're moving on to greater things and more money and more solid situations. Overall energy for this reading is the death and the rebirth. Exactly. So you're leaving behind the past. Look at the death and the rebirth. It's always talking about letting go of things in order to make space for new life to come into your path and your journey. You're not beginning to be fresh. You're not beginning to live a new life and put boundaries and new plans for the future. The death and the rebirth is talking about transformation, and right after it is the world. So there are lessons included in your path, and I think you'll be more mature so that you can find your own purpose in life. First energy today, my dear Capricorn, is the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra, but because we have the Hermit mode next to it, I think there are things that are done, closing up. You're beginning fresh, feeling like winning about a situation. With the Justice card, I don't know if you had anything to deal with the law, or you were going through a divorce or something, or a breakup. Things are coming in peace, and the Justice card is talking about finding your balance, finding your truth. And with the Hermit mode, trying to isolate a little bit and withdraw so that you can make peace with the past, understand what went wrong, why, and get together with yourself so that you can get your power back. Now I'm going to clarify the Justice card just to see if it is just a new person coming in your life, which could be Libra, or if it's talking about a past situation. With the death here, I think that you're letting go of a situation or a relationship and you're starting off fresh and renewed. So let's get 3 cards for the Justice card. Now we have Daughter of Cups, we have the 4 of Wands, and we have the Daughter of Pentacles. So justice is given in the foundations of your core, of your whole being, in your relationships, within yourselves. within a family, because the Four of Wands is actually talking about stability, it is talking about grounding, and it is talking about putting strong foundations in a situation. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a profession that you're starting now, it could be your own self, when you're trying to be in alignment with yourself and what you're looking for and what you want in life, so that you can put the foundations for it. This is talking about foundations, and it's strong foundations. Now the Daughter of Cups could be talking about love, could be talking about your support, having your friends all around you, or the people that you can trust, or even yourself if you're single. And the Daughter of Pentacles is talking about the stability that you're actually putting in for your life. Now you're beginning to see everything with a clear point of view, knowing what you really need, knowing what you really want out of circumstances, and especially your work. Because the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, is someone who is so reliable, so strict on feeling things and going smooth with them, just because they don't want to make rushy decisions into things. So this is a long-term commitment. This is a long-term situation. So you're taking care of yourself. You're protecting your energy all around you in the space that you are at the moment. And you're making sure that whatever you choose and whatever path you choose to go to and whatever decision you make in whatever situation in your life, it is going to lead to a more stable and a more secured path. Now with the Hermit mode, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but I think for most of you here, this is talking about finding your path. It is actually talking about isolating, standing on your own truth, and feeling what you really need, so that you can push yourself to go and search for it. Look, we have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, although you're guarded, you're a little bit guarded and with boundaries all around you, you never forget who you are and what you represent as a human being. This is standing on your own truth and allowing nothing else to just enter and influence the path that you want to go for. This is very protective energy, and I think you are healing still from a past relationship, or you're healing still from something that you walked out of. But this is regaining your power. And together with the Four of Swords, I think you're coming out of a situation that was really heavy, and maybe you are tired, and maybe it's as if you were in a battlefield. So you will need your time to just rest and heal and rejuvenate, so that you can take a leap of faith into the new life that you're choosing to follow. Because everything that you will follow from now on is going to be your own choices, and you will be taking care of yourself. That's the most important thing. And you're not going to be allowing everyone or anyone or anything just to influence you. Or it is all about what you need. It's all about what you want and what you desire. And if you're not having that, you're not negotiating for anything less than that. It's just standing on your own truth, healing, rejuvenating, so that you can take a leap of faith into the new path that you will be in charge of this time around. Yes, we had a Tower moment. So this is actually talking about this change in your life, this unexpected shift, or this unexpected ending from whatever you were coming out of, and is heading towards a blessing. Actually, it is heading towards finding yourself once and for all, and planting seeds for the future in order to go to whatever you're dreaming of, in order to go step by step to achieving your goals and achieving the life that you deserve and that you want. There's a lot of changes in your reading today. Most importantly, about yourself, getting together with yourself, maybe meeting yourself again. Let me see. Yeah, we have the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer, and this is actually a victory. This is choosing to go towards a path that is going to make you happy. This is fast acceleration. This is actually making choices and acting on them. I mean, it's a fast forward action. And know that you are the magician of your own life, and you are the leader of your own life, and you can actually do whatever you need, because you already have the wisdom. You already have the maturity from whatever you had in the past, from all the challenges and all the obstacles that you were facing, every little bit of difficulty and every person that you have been coming across along your path till now. That was a knowledge, that was a wisdom, that was a maturing yourself in order to find yourself today thinking about what's your next plan. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So actually you have a lot of good stuff here, taking action towards things that you desire, towards things that make you happy, moving on, having the capacity to understand what it is that you really need to look for in every situation that you're going through, as well as letting the past behind, because there is a greater life here for you. Luck is on your side. The universe is working fast, and I think you're realizing that the most important value in life, it is actually your healthy whole self, and your heart being as your priority. So you're protecting now, you're making plans, and you're taking action. No one can take your life away from you, and no one can take your passions and your happiness away from you. You are the leader of your own life, and you're making your choices to go along with situations or people that you feel that you can trust, and that you feel that you can bond, so that you can move forward together to make things happen. The fourth card for you is the Knight of Pentacles. This is when things come slow, but slow and steady wins the race. So it could be someone coming towards you. This could be a new person coming towards you, but they're coming slow because this person is not fooling around at all. This person is taking slow movements forward so that they know that they are secured and they are stable, so that they go long term. It could be also your own situation, your own self, when you plant seeds for the future, steady, and you can look at your life in the near future and enjoy what you have been working for. It is coming slow. Success is coming slow, but you know the direction that you're heading, and you're allowing nothing else than that, actually. Now, yeah, it is a granted wish. It is coming towards you. Whatever you have been thinking of, dreaming of, wishing for, it is coming in your life. There are major decisions that you might need to take in the near future with the Two of Swords. What you really need to do is just always remember that the truth is a virtue, and the truth, looking at things as they truly are, will help you to make peace with yourself every single time that you might feel that you made a mistake, or you might feel that you're off your path, and then come back to your own direction. Challenges and experiences is just growth. Yeah, we have the Daughter of Pentacles twice. So what you really need to do is just take the blindfold that's obstructing your view, and just always rationalize the situations. Whenever you find yourself in a place when you can't decide what you're doing, or you can't decide between two things, take a step back and just don't rush into making changes unless they are really coming from within. Now, next card, we have the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is bonding. This is bonding with a person, either professionally or personally, that you can both look at each other and have trust in one another, respect and love, so that you can work together to maintain a stable relationship. This could be in your love life, this could be in your professional life. I think it is both. For most of you, it's both, because this reading today is just talking about money, stability, abundance, and love, because we have all the cards down on the table. We have the Judgment. You're freeing yourself to experience, you're allowing yourself to experience this bonding. You're allowing yourself to just give this relationship, or this new beginning, this new fresh start, a fair treatment. be fair, away from the burdens of the past, away from whatever heavy energies you have been experiencing in the past. This is going brand new and allowing a person to show you that you can also trust them, and then you can also give new chances to yourself for love and career and everything. This is the star clarifying the judgment. So I think you're rising above the difficulties and you're shining bright like a star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be dealing with a Gemini, but this could also be representing yourself coming out of the dark and into the light, and being recognized and living the life that you want and you deserve with happiness. Justice is given anyway, guys, and this is the second card that represents peace, clarity, and balance in your life. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a... I'm going to tell you the signs that popped out in your reading. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. We have Cancer, Virgo, and Libra again. And Scorpio with the death and the rebirth. But I think in general, this reading is just to show you that you can do whatever you set your mind on to, as long as you free completely from the past, so that you can give this new path of yours a fresh start and a genuine start. So the Page of Wands is getting back in shape, getting back into your passion. This is experiencing life. This is like a child when they wake up and they run to find the new games and playgrounds, and they are so refreshed and they're so alive and they are full of life. This is the energy that I get out of these, because you have been struggling and now is your time to break free from that and move on with your freer life. Yeah, you're breaking free from the Seven of Swords. Maybe you were dealing in the past with someone who was looking at you like an option and not a decision. This is talking about a sneaky energy, someone that was playing around with you, maybe not intentionally, but still you were feeling that you were being betrayed here. You were feeling that you were not being recognized, you were not being looked at seriously. So this time you're breaking free from that energy and you're going towards your own passions, freeing yourself with the Six of Wands to go into new experiences with passion, with love, with the King of Cups, with someone who is going to be respecting you, respecting yourself in general, and allowing the relationship to go on equal grounds, on healthy grounds. Being preserved is fine now, dear Capricorn. And by the way, this could be representing Capricorn of the Pentacle because of the earthly energy here. And you're protecting, first of all, yourself, your heart, your energy, your path, your direction, and you're taking chances only if they make sense to you, because now you're grounding and you want serious situations and you want long-term conditions, long-term fulfillments, but that can go stable. That is a change. There is a lot of changes and there are a lot of stable steps, slow but stable steps towards your future. And I think you're moving into a great life. Okay, if this is talking about a love relationship, a renewed one, I'm going to talk to you about this message. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Maybe you needed to just look at things like, when we have ourselves in union and in alignment, we don't cling on to people. We just we just go together with people. When we are happy and we are complete and we feel content with what we do, with our careers, with our friendships, with ourselves in general, when we can have fun on our own, then we're not pushy on relationships. We're not clinging onto people, but we all go along with people and everyone is happy and everyone is stable. I'm going to read your second one. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, and actually being guarded and being on your staying true to your own self with the Seven of Wands. It is actually talking about these, because you will be able to say no. You will be able to say yes, as long as it is what you really deserve, what you really want, and what you're really going after. Okay? Now I'm going to read your advices one by one. First of all is number 24, which is the adjacent possibilities. If you're bored already, you can skip this. But I need to get the messages out so that I know that I gave you a complete reading, okay? So number 24 is talking about adjacent possibilities, and it is in the upright position, which is quite good. So sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices in hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether this is in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, the adjacent possibilities is here to tell you that you have many options, and it is time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you will feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. And actually, this reading is all about this. Finding the path, finding the power, the motivation to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card can indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take a new and different action now. Okay, that's actually what the reading was all about. Taking action to what makes sense to you, finding the power to move towards situations that make you happy and feel more healthy in them. Not stressed, but in peace. So number 46 is the thinking man. This card shows the man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be here to educate you in the fine details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. Growth, yeah, I forgot about this word. Growth. This reading is all about your growth. This man could also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. Be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to this information. Learn what you can, a new discipline, a new technique, a course of study, or a healing practice could change your life forever. I think go towards what makes you happy, even if you're scared, even if there is a risk there, even if you haven't tapped that situation just yet. Go for it, and as long as it makes sense to you, and everything will change. Okay, and now I'm going to read number 51, which is the healer of all ages. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may have just been opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Well, you are healing with the hermit mode. I think everything leads or is heading towards your growth, either personally or professionally, or probably both. This is the new path for you. Enjoy it. Oneness is my true nature. This is when you start, when you begin to be in complete alignment with yourself, with what you're looking for, with what you have been dreaming of, being in your own power so that you can create the life that you deserve. I thank you so much for watching. I send you lots of love. Please keep safe and follow your path. Thank you.